Hey everybody, this is a 7-minute yoga practice for hands and wrists. Begin in a comfortable seated position on your yoga mat. We're going to start with making small circles with the wrists. So just really gentle, going as slow or as fast as feels good for you. And then when you're ready, we'll switch direction. Link your movement with your breath. Then bring the arms out in front. And then we're going to just turn the arms side to side, so almost as if you're turning a doorknob. Make your arms really strong. So if someone came by and tried to push them down, they wouldn't go anywhere. From here, interlace your fingers, press the palms out away from you, make your arms really long. Breathe into the pads of the hands, and then when you're ready, unravel the hands, press the palms together and round your upper back. Then we'll do it again. So we'll flip the hands, press the palms away. Breathe into the pads of the hands, and when you're ready, press the palms together, flip the hands back around and round the upper back. As you inhale, come back to center, and we'll come onto all fours. Take the knees hip distance, spread your fingers and plug in. So what I mean by that is imagine that you're a rock climber and your fingertips are gripping into the mat. Your fingers are spread as wide as you can, and then just send yourself forward until you have a 90-degree angle with your arms and your hands. And send your hips back and slowly send yourself forward. So you're really pushing into the mat, you're really gripping into the mat, taking that rock climber like grip. And just move super slow. Link your breath with your movement. We always really want to have the fingers engaged when we're plugged into the mat. So anytime you're in chaturanga or plank pose or downward dog, that's what you want to be. From here, come to sit on your shins if that's comfortable, or just sit down on your butt, whatever feels good. Press your hands together in Anjali Mudra or prayer pose. And again, we want to have that 90 degrees between the tops of the hands and the forearms. And then release and just shake it out gently. On your next inhale, bring your arms out in front, make a fist. Be as strong as you can, and then release. And then be as strong as you can. Squeeze your hands together as much as you can, even more, and release. Then squeeze, 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 even harder, and release. From here, come out onto all fours, but turn your fingers in towards your feet. This is pretty intense, so be really mindful here. As you bring your hips back towards your heels, you're going to peel up your hands, pausing anywhere that you need to if you need a little bit more of a stretch. Then come forward, hips over knees, and super slowly peel back, breathe into your forearms, breathe into the hands, pause anywhere you need to, and go as slow or as fast as is appropriate for you. And then release. On your next inhale, interlace your fingers, and we're going to make like a wave through the hands. So it feels really weird, but just go with it. You're going to breathe anywhere that you need to, pause anywhere that you need to, and you should feel a good stretch in your fingers and the pads of the hands. When you're ready, begin to do the wave in the other direction. It's probably going to feel really awkward, but just go with it. Then shake it out. Bring your arms out in front, spread your fingers, plug in like we talked about. Bring your hips forward. So we're going to do chaturanga but on our knees. Come all the way down. And as you inhale, press into the mat, cobra pose. As you exhale, take child's pose. Deep breath in, deep breath out. As you inhale, come forward. Hands are still plugged in, hips forward. Chaturanga on the knees, lower all the way down. Cobra pose as you inhale. As you exhale, bring the hips back towards the feet. Child's pose. As you inhale, round forward, hips forward. Chaturanga on the knees. And then cobra pose. Hips back towards the feet for child's. Inhale, round forward. Chaturanga on the knees. Cobra pose. As you exhale, come into child's pose. Rest your head on the mat. Let go of your intentional breathing. Let your breathing just come naturally. We'll be here for just a couple minutes, letting the body absorb all the good things it just did. This completes our yoga practice for today. Thanks so much for watching and practicing with me. Namaste.